Hey guys, Luke here from S&S Diesel Motorsport. I got a quick update for you on our 2019-2020 Cummins Ram pickup CP3 conversion. So we've had a lot of demand for this, and unfortunately we've had some back orders the last few months, and we're finally getting back up and rolling again. We had some supply chain issues and some resourcing of things that we've worked through, and now we're getting ramped back up is the good news. So standing in front of a wall of CP3s here, so we're geared up, ready to roll, got plenty of inventory to feed it, and we're working through getting all the pumps built, get them all tested, and get them headed your way. So this has been a great product. This, like I said, is for the 2019-2020 Cummins. As soon as we saw in 2019 that those were coming with a CP4, we knew that was going to be an issue, and immediately I found a wrecked truck, had like 750 miles on it, bought the engine out of it. We started on development right away. So this has been in production for a couple of years. One of the great things about this is built from the get-go. The pump is modified so that you don't have to do anything else to the truck. You don't have to reflash it or retune it or take it to the dealer or anything like that. So a lot of guys don't either. They might not have a dealer close to them. They might not have to want to be held hostage by that or do anything with it. So they can just put the hardware on, pump, high pressure line, components here in this kit, and not have to do anything else. So like I say, the pump actually is modified to match the truck versus having to reflash the truck to match the pump. So there is a recall on this, not on ours obviously, but on the factory CP4. So we've had this in production for a while. Like I say, we identified it right away, started development. Sometime later, Cummins and Ram realized it was a problem, realized they were having a lot of failures. They did the right thing and stepped up and went ahead and recalled it. So production has been a challenge for this because we released it, it was selling like crazy, people loved it. Recall got announced, people pumped the brakes because they were going to wait for the free version from the dealers, but then the dealers couldn't actually get them, or they had other issues, and so it's been up and down. It's been a great one. We've got a lot of guys that love this product and install a lot of them, but it's been a turbulent one to be able to try to product plan from a supply and everything else perspective. So anyways, a lot of customers have actually gotten reimbursed for buying and installing our kit because of the recall. You can go to a Stellantis warranty reimbursement or recall reimbursement website and fill out a form. No guarantees on that, totally outside our control, but there is a policy where if there is a known problem and you fix it yourself or you take it upon yourself and have it installed somewhere, whatever it is, you can possibly get reimbursed for that. Like I say, I don't know what the status is that as of today, but it's worth a shot. So this kit comes with a brand new base pump. That 2019-2020 actually runs at 50% over engine speed, so the pump is overdriven 1.5 to 1. So that's one of the contributing factors as to why there was more failures, because when the engine's spinning 3,000 RPM, the pump's spinning 4,500. When you got 100,000 miles on your truck, the pump's got the equivalent of 150,000 revolutions on it. So that makes it harder on things for sure. Knowing that, and because of our background with a lot of competition and racing products, we actually build a lot of the same racing technology into this pump that we do for the high RPM drag race type applications. So some of the components inside of this and the technology in this comes from that racing knowledge to make these live longer and perform better at high RPM. It comes with this pilot, so this pilot's designed to fit into the factory gear housing. And then we have a custom gear here that reaches out because of this adapter flange that sits between the pump and the gear housing. It sits the pump back, so we made a custom gear that gets the gear back into the same plane as the cam to correctly mesh with that. So we also install all this here so that you don't have to press this on, and in case you don't have the right tool to be able to torque the gear, pump comes with all this stuff installed, so it's ready to go for you. It's a 50-state CARB-compliant, emissions tested product, and even though it is a no tune, no reflash kind of thing, so that helps a lot of guys that don't want to have to take the trucks back to the dealer. Comes with a injection molded ECU mount to relocate the ECU slightly because it sits right behind the pump, and that allows this pump to clear. The high pressure line is actually what we had some delays with because we had to change suppliers on it, and high pressure lines are actually kind of a tricky component. These things are holding 30 to 40,000 PSI of pressure. Everything's got to be just right. I know some of the competitor products have had high pressure line failures and some issues with that. We even have people contact us trying to buy our high pressure lines to go with those kits sometimes, but we took our time to make sure that this was right, validated, and we were confident in it. And so that's what's taken some time there. Towards the end of last year, we were not in production for a few months, unfortunately. But like I say, we're geared up with a bunch of pumps. We got supply and components, and we're filling those orders, and we'll have these stocked up and available to you guys shortly. So feel free to check out our website for more info. We appreciate the support and the following that we have with some of these solutions, you know, fuel system solution products. And we appreciate you guys. Check out our website, go to the dealer locator to find somebody to get one near you. Thank you.